With there only being a 1 out of 8 chance of fumbling, there's no way I could lose. So let's roll this die. Oh yeah, we made that dice over there. Let's find out how many arrows I end up with in my back at the end of this round. I'm gonna roll gently and gingerly and close to the box so I don't get made fun of.
Thank you.
Mistakes may have been made. Today, we're playing Phantom Epoch, a fully cooperative role-playing board game with over 40 different missions to explore in a campaign that spans across multiple planets. Here, sci-fi and fantasy blend together as brave warriors investigate their forgotten history alongside sentries, archers, and berserkers. The mystery unfolds in tense sessions of tactical combat, each with its own map, objectives, and specific challenges to overcome, meaning that we're going to definitely want to take advantage of the ability to combine various classes, allowing us to build a character that matches our own playstyle. Oh, what a playstyle it is! Now you can also find a complete traditional tutorial for Phantom Epoch designed by Tyson Abernathy and published by Doterra Games, who helped sponsor this video, down in the description. But for now, let's go join Paula at the table to guide us through the game's first scenario and discover just why one good turn of Phantom Epoch deserves another. Okay, so here we go. We find ourselves in the molten lava cave.
Getting a treasure. We don't know what it is, but
It's gotta be good if it's in a molten lava cave.
and it's being guarded by people who don't want us to get it. So inherently, I'm like, there's value here.
Do you think we're gonna encounter a scenario where the NPCs encourage us to go get the treasure?
I would be highly suspicious if that happened. I'd be like, wait, this is a trap. No, thank you. You can have it.
Clever.
Thank you.
Clever. Several points of community interest. We have an orb, which is actually a scenario-specific special numbered orb.
That's right.
So that's a goodie to get.
Yes.
We have a locked door that we gotta pummel our way through somehow. And we have this treasure yet beyond.
Our ultimate objective. We also have these like lava spaces,
Those look
which
dangerous.
could burn us if we get too close to them potentially.
We have these things which are destructible. In fact, you're gonna have to destructible this one if you want to get to that orb.
These are also destructible because they have that kind of dark blue border
That's true.
around them. And I don't want to walk through that. That looks like you're going to be Swiss cheese by the time you get done with that spot there.
They are quite pointy. I was going to try and traverse this, perhaps, hopefully maybe being able to leap over this dangerous little spot and come up this way and get to this door. If you were thinking of going around the other way, perhaps?
Yeah, if you think you're going to head that way, I'll kind of pinch your attack and maybe I can come up here, pew pew with my bow, and then maybe try and get to this orb while you deal with the bulk of the enemies and these spiky things. And the door, you don't mind taking on like most of that responsibility, right?
No, I think that's a brilliant move. If we split our forces, because what's that phrase? Divide
And
you'll
conquer.
And you'll conquer.
Yeah, it's always fine to split the party. Nothing bad ever happens.
I think it's an underrated move.
I agree.
Let's begin the round, as we always do, by rolling the decision dice.
Oh,
which is going
the
to
pleasure is mine.
Ooh.
All right, so if we have any decisions that we need to make for the adversaries, this die is going to help us know what to do.
It's always nice having an arbitrary third party telling you what's going to happen. Speaking of which, next part of the round setup is to turn over an event card, which is going to tell us what's going to happen.
All right, so here's our event card for the round. Oh, I like this. It's quiet. Nothing happens. Now we pick our action cards.
So we got our decks, my action points of 9, and I have my action cards 3 that I am going to select this time.
Ooh, you're doing 3. I'm doing 2, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to move quite slowly this turn, I think.
Oh, well, I chose move card, then I'm going to leap, and then I'm going to do an attack, which gives me a total there of 7. 7 action points towards my initiative value.
I have chosen 2 cards here. I've got 2 attacks. I'm trying to go hard. This one's worth 5. That one's worth 6 action points. I have a total of 11 I'm able to play, so I'm at max here.
Wow.
And there's no way anyone is going slower than me. I just don't believe that's going to be true, but that's okay. So I have an 11 for initiative. You have a 7. You're definitely going before me, but we need to find out when our enemies are going.
Do you think they have a quiet nothing happens?
Probably not. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they don't want us to get whatever it is they're guarding with their lives, which they will lose. That's right.
Well, we have 2 Grolix here that are guarding the way. We have a sentry and an archer. They're both Grolix, so we're going to flip a Grolix species card for each one. First, the sentry is going to do a cumbersome run. Okay, he's going to move 4, which gives him an initiative value of 3. And the archer is going to do a defensive stride. Oh, so fancy.
I don't like that it's getting some guard this round. I don't like that at all. I'm trying to pew-pew it.
That's going to definitely deflect some of your pew-pew. Well, then let's see what the actual character class does then. And added to that cumbersome run is going to be referencing his...
He is yellow base.
He's going to take this yellow, subdue. He's going to try to attack something and inflict a knockdown.
Ooh, no.
And then the archer here, he is going to do an attack with a range of 2. They do, in fact, mean business. So that means the cumbersomely running sentry has initiative of 7 as well.
Okay, so that matches you.
And then the defensively striding fancy time archer has an initiative of 8.
So that is slower than you, faster than me. And in ties, characters get to go before enemies. So you will get to act first.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Check this stuff out. I'm going to play sprint, and I'm just going to use it for, I could use this just for 2 movement or for 4 movement.
That's right. You could convert it to being the AP value as your movement value.
Yeah. Either way, I'm only going to use 2 of its movement anyway. It's not going to be so bold as to just go 1, 2, line myself up for a mighty, mighty leap.
Okay.
And after that, then I'm going to do the leap of 4. I'm going to go, and I'm going to land right there.
Okay.
And then pummel this little destructible object twice with 2 attacks. Now the attacks get -1, but as you may recall, Ms. Deming, when you are pummeling a destructible object,
You just need to not fumble your attack roll. Ooh, so you might destroy this right now.
opening the way for the enemy that's about to take his turn.
I do think you're going to be the primary target.
Mistakes may have been made.
You're more tanky than me, though, so I think it makes sense. Sure. I have fewer hit points than you, so.
It makes sense for you to go get beat up. Yes, you go do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in for it.
So are you going to roll the blue die or the yellow die? The yellow die, I think, is the blitz die, and you have a much greater chance of getting a crit with it, but you also have a much greater chance of fumbling with it, so it's risky.
Yeah, and this is just a little piece of pointy rock. I don't need to go overboard with my attacks. So I just need to hit the thing twice. And I got my 2 attacks right here, so I'm going to just roll the normal blue dice, which only has the 1 fumble on it. There's no way I could lose. So let's roll this die. Let's roll the die inside the box.
The way you roll dice, hold on. The way Chaz rolls dice, you don't roll. You throw it like you're skipping rocks. And that's why it bounced out of there. I've never seen anything like it.
Rude. So here we go. In the pocket. 2. And even subtracting 1 from it, I have a hit. Allows me to make a hit and it's damaged icon on there. But I still have a second roll to go.
You sure do. You could destroy it right now, making it difficult terrain.
Yep. Let's do that. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't fumble.
Oh!
What was that about how there's no way you were going to roll a fumble because it's a 1 in 8 chance?
Did I say that? There's no way I could lose. The fumble means that all future attacks that I would play on my turn would end if I had any more. Fortunately, that was my second of the 2 attacks. But it does mean that that pointy thing still has some points pointing at me.
Honestly, that might be a good thing for you because now the Grolic Sentry can't just walk through that difficult terrain and get to you. He's going to have to punch his way through it first.
As planned?
Totally.
Whew, spot it. Okay. Speaking of Grolic Sentry, it's now the Grolic Sentry's turn.
It's his turn.
He's going to try and
take out the rest of the little spiky spikes.
I think so, because he wants to get to you, ultimately.
So he's going to attack it, and he has an attack 1. The adversaries always roll the blue dice because they are risk adverse.
Yes.
Would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay, Paula, are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go. Let's go down here and... Oh,
He hits.
so that means that we can replace that little damage icon with a full-fledged rubble.
Now, this is difficult terrain, which means it's going to take 1 additional movement point to get through it.
I'm up for the
I
challenge.
think we can handle it.
Yeah.
So that is the sentry's turn, I think. I think that's everything he's going to do.
Since he does this card first and couldn't move, then he did this card second, that means we're moving on now to the archer. The archer has defensive stride. So he's going to, with class and aplomb, make his way to a new location as he strides there.
That's right. That's exactly what's going to happen. And then what's the range of the attack? 5? And then does his class action
His class...
lawsuit give him any...
Yeah, so ruling in the class action lawsuit gave him +2 range.
Ooh, that's better than I've ever been offered from one of those little postcards in the mail.
Yeah.
They're like, you'll probably get $1 from this. I'm like, that's okay.
We only get paid if you get additional range. Yeah.
They want to get as far away as they can from us while still being within range to do their attack. So I think they would go 1, 2.
Okay.
And if they move here, you're within range. You're 2 away, though there is an object in between. Now, their range is 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this object is in between us. It intersects the line of sight. So the archer would have to roll the accuracy die to see if they accidentally hit this instead.
Right.
But they actually would not have to do that for this object between you and them because they're adjacent to this object, which means you don't have to roll the accuracy die if you're adjacent to the object that's in the way. So you will be the primary target here again.
It's my honor to protect you.
So this archer is going to shoot you, I think.
And he's going to roll. I'm going to roll gently and gingerly and close to the box so I don't get made fun of.
Thank you.
But
I won't make fun of you because I appreciate the effort that you've taken.
2. So he has an attack of 1 +2 for 3.
Do you have any guard?
Do I have any guard is a wonderful question. The total amount of guard I have is 0.
Okay.
So, though my little arrow is pointing at 7 hit points, this little white chip on the base of me is an additional 10 hit points, which means I'm currently at 17, and so I just need to be dialed down to 14.
Let me handle that for you, Chaz.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I can't handle rolling a dice. I don't think I can handle delicately moving figures on the map either. All right, but there you go. Now I'm down to 14.
Rough. Rough, buddy. That's it for our enemies. I think it's my turn, finally.
Yes, indeed.
Initiative 11, my full AP value. So I have 2 attacks I've chosen here. An attack with a Pierce 3, which will bypass 3 points of guard, which is nice because this dude has extra guard this turn. And then an attack that lets me target multiple targets. I'm going to start with my piercing shot. So I have a base range of 5 and a Telia limb reinforcement attachment that gives my range +1. So I have a range of 6, and my whole plan was to shoot because both of them were within 6 before they moved.
Your lackadaisical approach to initiative has blown up in our faces.
It bit me in my tail. Okay, hold on. Let me sing.
Okay.
How do you feel about the possibility of friendly fire?
I'm used to it at this point. Why, do you ask?
Well, I could shoot at the sentry who is within range, but you are definitely within our path of line of sight, which means I would have to roll the accuracy die to see if I accidentally hit you instead.
Well, on the one hand, ow. On the other hand, I kind of want to see you do it.
Yeah, I kind of want to try it too. If it goes well the first time, I'll do it again with my second attack.
Oh boy! How we can't lose. Go for it. Let me just, hold on. Real quick though, let me just turn my back to you so I don't see it coming. There, just, that's all I ask.
So first I'm going to roll just the blue die to see what kind of a hit I get. And then we will roll the accuracy to see who it hits.
Okay.
Okay, a
Oh,
3. We add nothing to it because I don't have anything that adds to my attack. So that would do 3 damage if it hits. I will roll this accuracy die.
Now, you're rolling this as your little arrow travels across time and space. First, it's going to cross my path. So that's what you're rolling for right there.
Yes, that's what I'm rolling for accuracy.
And there's 3 possible results here.
Yes. I hit my target.
Okay.
My target is blocked, meaning I hit whatever is in the path, which in this case would be you.
Yeah.
Or I fully miss.
And does that just end the rest of the checks?
Yes, because this means I miss. The attack does not continue through. I have a 50% shot.
I love those odds.
I'm nervous. I did it!
Okay.
So I go, heads up. The air goes, phew, pling, right into him. That will do 3 damage. And if he has any guard, it will bypass 3 points of his guard.
He has 2 guard.
Not today.
Not today.
I take your guard from 2 to 0 because I've pierced 3.
So they take 3 damage, which means they're going to go from 11 down to 8, which means we're going to pop off this little 10 hit points disc. Pop.
You don't got a plus 10 anymore, son.
Then take them down to 8. Well, what next?
So I have my second card here, which is my attack target 3. So if I was still within range of both of these enemies, I could attack both of them with this. But I'm only within range of one of them. So here's my question for you, Chaz. Do you feel lucky? Do you feel like I could shoot over your head again?
I believe in you. I'm a very large character, but I can squat very low.
Great. That's very brave. I'm going to try to shoot our sentry again and hope to not shoot you in the process. I wasn't able to get quite the power out of my spread shot as I was hoping, but that's okay. It'll work on a future turn.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a 3 for the damage, and now
your arrow once again sails across the sky, heading towards me first.
we want to roll this symbol. This means we hit our planned target.
Oh no! Slurp.
Oh, that's a block, which means that the item or person blocking my shot is the new target. So you are taking 3 damage from me. Sorry. Look, lessons have been learned, I think.
Yeah, indeed they have. On the bright side, we salvaged your arrow because it's stuck in my back.
I like it. Thanks for finding the silver lining.
There we go. I'm going to go from 14 down to 11 here. Click, click, click. Still plenty of hit points. Not a problem. Well on my way.
Gonna be fine. And that will end my risky and exciting turn.
Also, that will end the risky and exciting round.
Yeah, what an opening.
Blew up a pointy thing.
I hurt you. I hurt an enemy.
And not just with your words.
Not just with my word.
Oh, I'm ready for you to begin the second round with
Great.
the roll of that decision.
Let's roll the decision die.
Ooh.
All right, so that is our new decision maker, should we need it. And we need a new event card.
Ooh. Sore muscles.
Every character that has an empty bandage slot, which is both of us, rolls the basic attack die. If a fumble is rolled, the character receives 1 bandage, which basically means we will be able to have less healing, because you can only heal for as many bandage slots as you have. You only have 2. Let's do that. I'll go first.
Okay. So yeah, we got these handy dandy little bandage slots here for healing, but now we're going to have 1 fewer.
We roll a fumble. All right. No fumble.
Oh.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good, baby.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I've worked very hard on my dice rolling skills.
It shows.
I take full responsibility for every die roll. It's not just a whim of chance.
Let's see if I can replicate that action here. That's less than optimal.
No. Is that your second fumble you've rolled in the game? I'm going to get you a bandage token. Our one character who actually needed some healing.
Can heal
Now
less
we'll
now.
have less of it.
All right, so I'll just slide that right in here. Thanks to the old fumble. And we'll never speak of this again. I wonder what could be giving me this sore muscle. Oh, there's an arrow back there. That's what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. It is now time for us to pick our action cards for the turn.
Okay, so the cards that we used last round are in our discard piles.
Yeah, we don't get them back till we rest.
But we have the remaining cards in our deck to choose from.
I have chosen just 2 cards.
Okay, I have also chosen just 2 cards.
I will be going less slow than last turn, but it still might be last. I don't know what these yahoos are going to do.
So in the spirit of you going faster, why don't you reveal your cards first?
All right, I have a total AP of 7. like out of my max 11, which gives me a move and an attack. I can, of course, decide, depending on what goes on, to convert these into basic move or basic attack, but I'm hoping to be able to move 5 and then do a cool headshot. So we'll see what happens. What have you got there, Chaz?
Nice. Well, I have 9 potential action points, and I used 8 of them.
Oh.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn myself invisible.
Ah, interesting.
And then I'm going to sneak up on the guy and attack him for additional damage.
Ooh, that is so cool. Sneak attack. That's sweet.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So we should see what our enemies are going to do, I think.
Okay. Sentry is going to do a cumbersome run. Then he's going to attack with a strike. He's going to throw dice in a bowl at us.
And they're going to ricochet off and hit us in the face. Yes. With an initiative of 6. So he's going before both of us, unfortunately.
Yes. The archer is going to do a lumbering charge that also it has a precise shot with an attack of Pierce 3.
Ooh.
So he's lumbering charge, but also being absolutely precise with his arrow while he does it.
But the initiative is 9, so maybe we can stop this from happening.
Let's find out how many arrows I end up with in my back at the end of this round.
You told me. You all saw it. You told me.
Are you pulling a check the tape on me?
Yes, I am. Roll back the footage.
So the Garlock sentry here, who's yellow, but I don't think he's yellow in spirit.
I don't think he's cowardly.
No, he's only yellow in color. He's going to move 4, and then he's going to, that's right, throw dice in a bowl at us. He's going to strike. And I believe I am his primary target here. I'm his simplest target. It's going to take 2 movement points to enter this hazardous terrain, but he's got plenty of movement to do it.
Yeah.
So he's going to just trollop his way right up here. Trollop. And he is going to walk. He's going to slap me about the face, apparently, so I can't speak. That's what he's doing. He's walking right up to me with glove in hand saying, "You, sir, have offended my sensibilities." Slap,
I
slap,
challenge you to a duel. I just got shot in the back by my friend. Why would you do this to me?
Okay, we need that dice over there. He rolled for him. Why don't you do it? Because apparently I'm having issues. So he has a base attack of 1 plus whatever you roll right now.
Alrighty. Be a fumble.
Oh.
It's a 2. That's not horrible.
No. That's like the same amount of damage as an arrow in the back.
You haven't even taken your plus 10 dial off yet.
I have now. 3 points of damage here. I'm going to just grab my little guy, and I go from 11 down to 8. Click, 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 click. Take this off.
Sorry.
And there we go. I'm now down to 8. Plenty of hit points to go.
Plenty to go. It's going to be fine.
Yes, yeah. Now, for what I'm going to do on my turn, I want to remember that this is the plus movement train. So I'm just going to temporarily move him back a little bit so I remember that I have to deal with that on my turn. I don't want to forget with him covering it. But that then leaves us to your turn.
Great. Let's do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is move. So I have a move 5. Now I must end in a space adjacent to a wall or object. I'm not going to use the full movement. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 of the 5 adjacent to this object.
Okay.
I could go a little further and be adjacent here, but that's a little too close. And then I'm next to this lava, which honestly makes me nervous. That's hazardous terrain. It could
It's very hot.
explode with some burny stuff, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to stop there. Then for my second card, I'm going to take my headshot attack. Now I am going to shoot at this archer who is within my range. I have a range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we trace the line of sight from, let's say, this point to that point, nothing's in the way.
And that also is a completely valid line of sight because you are going to 2 separate different little vertices on the hexagon. So I think you are good to go.
I don't need to roll the accuracy dice today.
Would it help if I was to move here in between
I would
you?
love that. I would love to accidentally shoot you instead.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll remember that for next time.
So what's cool about this attack is that if it succeeds, but it was not a critical strike, I get to do a critical ability anyway.
Ooh!
So I just need to not fumble this. And I can basically do a critical ability.
You are in luck because I think that I have rolled pretty much all the fumbles out of this dice.
I hope so.
So there you go.
Okay, are we ready? Please don't be a fumble. Hey! Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Yay! Okay, so that's a 4, and I get to activate a critical strike. I can either do damage times 2, that's one of my critical abilities that I have, or I can do corporeal arrows. I can inflict vulnerable. So I got to decide. Vulnerable would subtract 2 from the guard value. It's already kind of vulnerable. It's at a -1 for its guard already. So I think I'm going to double the damage.
Okay.
4 minus -1 means I'm doing 5 damage. And because I'm activating my critical ability with my headshot, damage times 2. So I'll be doing 10 points of damage to this enemy who, oh no, only has 7 hit points.
Wah, wah, wah.
So they're out of here and they drop a Nova cell.
There we go.
Dead.
Classy.
Thank you.
You decimated that guy.
I really had a great turn. That was one good turn, and I'm done. I'm going to discard my cards.
That was fantastic. At least we have one fewer villain to worry about here. And now it is my time to shine.
It is finally you, another Growlithe, going head to head with an enemy Growlithe. How do you feel about that?
Now that's how I offended his sensibilities. Yeah. Well, it's actually not my time to shine because I'm going to become.
That's right, you're going to go invisible.
I'm going to go invisible. So I have my movement 2, which, you know what? I was overthinking this.
You actually don't need to because he's right next to you.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about the movement at all.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
perfect.
he hadn't moved, you would have spent both points of movement getting onto this difficult terrain, but he came towards you. So actually, thank you, enemy. Thank you.
Yeah, it all worked out. But I do gain invisible.
Let me get you a status token.
And when characters gain status tokens, they just go right over here on our boards temporarily. So I got my little eyeball status token telling me that I, for all intents and purposes, have vanished.
It's so cool, too. One of your critical abilities is if you roll a crit, you could gain invisible. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I got the skills. So I have vanished. Regardless, let's do the turn here. I am now invisible because my attacking card I'm going to play says that when I attack, I do ×2 damage if the attack is performed while invisible.
This is so cool. You could, if you roll well, you could take him out too.
That sounds like something I could certainly do.
Oh my gosh. Come on, you got this.
Should I roll a yellow dice?
You could try. I mean, you have like a very high chance of rolling a fumble with that die, but you could try it.
I'm going for it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going for it.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Okay.
Oh, look at that. I not only got a 3, I got a critical 3.
I cannot believe your luck. That's incredible.
So the 3 damage is doubled for 6.
Of being invisible.
Then, so just like you, I also have crit abilities. They're different, but I have it over here on my board.
Okay, what is it?
So my little hidden barbs allow me to do an additional 3 damage after the attack action completes when I get a critical. Which means that this 3 damage, when doubled, is 6, plus the 3 additional damage takes his 8 hit points down to -1.
Oh, baby, let me get a Nova Cell for him to drop.
So, yoink!
Boop.
Replaced.
Yeah. Oh, man.
My invisible wears off because invisible wears off as soon as you attack something.
Oh, that makes sense. You've made your presence known, so I know where you are now.
Known, yes. And you know what else I think that means?
What?
I think that, like you, I have also had one really good turn.
Yeah. Now, I think we are free at this point to just try and focus on moving, and maybe we can get to that orb. We got to open this door because we need to get to that treasure. I suspect when we open the door, we'll have more things to fight.
I'm pretty sure that when we open the door, everything's going to be all happy kitten kisses and rainbows.
We'll see.
Okay.
Discard the cards we played and get ready for the next round and try and explore the space a little.
Let's start this third round with the roll of the direction optional determination.
Yes.
Decision dice. That's the word. Decision dice.
All right. New decisions to be made and new event to deal with. Oh boy.
It's quiet again.
It's all quiet. Nothing happens. Yay. I've got my action cards chosen. How about you?
I do as well because my action is going to have an initiative of 1 because I'm taking the rest action.
Yep.
So that allows me to get all of my cards in my discard pile back into my deck for next times, giving me fresh options as we move along. And so that's my entire turn. Plus, since I'm ending my turn adjacent to a Nova Cell token, I yoink this as well and add it to my collection.
Awesome. Well, I am going to be playing 3 cards this turn, hoping to move up to this destructible object and maybe destroy it so we can access this orb. But I don't think it matters because there are no enemies currently on the board.
Yeah, no, this round is all you.
So I am going to use this card to move 3. The guard won't matter. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Then I am going to use this card for its attack. So I'm just going to roll and try to not fumble.
Oh, there you go. That's plenty.
2, which is fine because it just needs to have taken damage.
It then has.
Perfect. Then I will use this card. So again, I just need to not fumble. Come on. Oh, so this is now difficult terrain.
Yep. It doesn't like to eat broccoli. It never cleans its room. It's
just really going through a difficult phase.
Yes.
So I'm going to discard those cards into my turn adjacent to this Nova Cell, which I will pick up. I can't wait to have an ability to power up with this.
Well, that was that round.
Yeah.
Well, let's move
Pretty
on.
exciting. Let's get to the next round.
Oh, and WS again.
All right, that's our decision die. And how about our event card? Now, this could be something bad.
That's true. It could be Earth explodes.
Something's happening, mission event.
So over here,
Oh no.
these are being used. Mission event is oh no. The mission event is going off.
Lava erupts all around. Every figure that ends the round ends the round. So it's
Ends
not
the round.
happening right now, so that's good. Ends the round adjacent to a fire hazard is inflicted with burning. But luckily, it's not right now at the end of the round, so you can deal with that. So it might be okay.
So all we gotta do is not end the round next to one of these two raging lava
Just
spaces.
stay away from the lava.
So now it's time for us to choose our cards.
Yes, and I have a plan here.
Ooh, I'm not used to having a plan.
I'm going to have one card that I am playing. Ready?
Yes.
I have one card. It has an AP value of 2. And it would let me gain invisible because it's camouflage. But I'll tell you right now, that's not what I'm going to use it for.
Oh, nice. Well, I also am going to be moving about. I have AP total of 5, and I'm going to move 4 and move 2, and I'm going to gain invisible as well.
Ooh.
You'll see why in a moment.
Okay.
That means you're going first.
I'm first. We have no enemies on the board still. So I am going to do my AP action of 2. What I'm going to do is convert this to a basic move.
Okay.
Because I need 2 movement points to get on this difficult terrain. And then if I end my turn adjacent to this orb, I can activate it. And then we'll get to read a little like quest log thing. So 2 movement points because I've converted this to its movement value. 1, 2 to get onto the difficult terrain. I end my turn here. Then I activate this orb. And you can see here it has a number by it. 01, which means we go to the extras book to read entry 01.
The extras book, you say? There we go.
Oh, look at that.
So we need to turn to entry number 01 and read what this orb does.
Yep.
Ooh, why don't you have the honor?
I would love to, thank you. Time stops, and the battle freezes around you.
This particular excerpt from the book is actually part of the overall storyline of the entire game. So after we recorded it, Paula and I decided that it might be better if we actually left this little excerpt out, just to keep things spoiler-free for anyone who wants to go and experience the rest of the game for themselves. So with that, we're going to wrap up this turn and move on to our final round of the game.
What does it mean? Guess we'll have to go to the time chamber later and find out.
Let's find out if we can unlock another thing, that thing being the door to the next room.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to use this first card with its 2 movement to go 1, 2 onto this most difficult of terrain.
Yes.
And that gains me invisibleness, which I'm going to go put over on my character card. Nope, not. I'm going to put it on the floor. And then with my 4 movement, I'll use 2 of it to go 1, 2 right in the doorway.
Yeah, and that's very exciting because our book says stop reading until door is opened by moving on to it, which means
We open that door and something happens. Okay, well, there we go. We have unlocked the next phase of this mission, which I think that we're going to continue on to after we thank you for joining us for this little example of a few good turns of Phantom Epoch.
and I think we had some really good turns.
I think we really did. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you've had a good turn at Phantom Epoch, let us know what happened in your game down in the comments, and we'll compare notes and perhaps maybe take notes for future games of it. But for now, though, we are going to continue on with our next round. So I'll roll this dice, and what are you going to do?
I I am pretty sure I'm going to be resting.
Yes. Okay. And I'm like, all right, while you rest, Southwest, I am going to just